Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the Overlord X YouTube channel today for a new video, where we are going to be discussing something that has kind of just been weighing on my mind more and more recently, and I have actually made a few videos kind of discussing a very similar topic to this, but I felt as though we weren't talking about this directly. You know, it was mentioned here and there, but we weren't literally just in a straightforward manner talking about what it is we are talking about today. And well, for some more context on what it is we will be talking about today, well, I present to you the main Ninjago villain, presumably so far anyway, of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1, that of course being Empress Beatrix. I'm going to label her as the main villain for now anyway, because we don't truly officially in the show, like, know any better. She has been painted to be the main villain, so I will carry on running with that narrative for now, because to be honest, I'm pretty sure she probably will be the actual main villain for Season 1 anyway. Obviously, the future, you know, things will probably change and we'll get a much higher up type character. But that actually leads me straight on to today's video, because when you really think about it here, Empress Beatrix knows nothing. Let me explain. Now, the merge was some sort of cataclysmic event, and to begin with, we thought that it would probably be caused by the villains within this new wave, you know, Beatrix and the rest of Imperium, and to be honest, even when watching the first few episodes of the season, I thought that too, until I realised something. It seems to be something that Imperium doesn't really know any better about, and all that Imperium has done so far is use this event to their advantage. And that advantage is hunt down more dragons for more power for Imperium. And that's really all there is to it. So that leads me on to say that I believe Beatrix is kind of in the dark when it comes to the actual events of the merge. And when you think about it a little bit deeper, with the whole concept of quote-unquote cursed knowledge within the Cloud Kingdom's library, and by that I mean, for example, people in the Crossroads or just anywhere in these merged realms are not allowed to find out how to stop mergequakes and what they are all about. So it's clear to me that there is some higher being in command here that maybe caused the merge, or, you know, something along those lines, and they do not want information getting out on how to actually stop it, which then leads me to believe that there is somebody like a much higher being compared to Beatrix. And all of this is to say that I believe Beatrix is actually very low ranking in the grand scheme of things. I think she is like those kind of level 1, level 100 boss memes and game ads that you guys may have seen in the past, right? If you guys know what I'm talking about here. So you've got level 1, which is Empress Beatrix. To us, so far, with the context we currently have, you know, she may look like the one that's calling the shots, like the level 100 boss. But I believe what's going to happen is that throughout all of Dragons Rising, and remember, it is a series, not just one season, so Dragons Rising is the entire new show name, but throughout all of these new Dragons Rising seasons, we are going to, again, I think I've said this in previous videos, but we are going to slowly climb up that ladder, and we are going to slowly but surely find out more and more with regards to the merge, to the point where we will eventually hit the peak, and we will get to that level 100 boss, like in those adverts I was talking about just a moment ago, and we will finally see who is calling the shots. But for now, I think that we are completely in the dark with regards to basically everything that's going on in the grand scheme of things, and I also believe that there is just so much endless stuff to learn with regards to the merge and who's in charge of it, and I also think the exact same can be said for Beatrix in this case. I believe that she knows nothing and is simply just using this whole situation to her and all of Imperium's advantage for her to leverage more and more power within her specific realm, gain more dragon power, and use it to become more powerful so that she can then eventually take over all of the merged realms. But then her as well, will learn that there is something much bigger going on at play here, and it will probably make Beatrix look like the mechanic, let's say, just a really low-level villain, and she will not be much more than that. That is my prediction, and all I'm saying in today's video is that currently, as of right now, right now, we know basically next to nothing with regards to Ninjago Dragons Rising, the merge, quakes, and all of that overarching stuff that we have been introduced to so far within Ninjago Dragons Rising 1, but with all of this being said, I think that is basically just about going to cover it for today's video, so hopefully you guys did all enjoy it today. Please though, now that I'm done talking with today's video, I turn it over to all of you now. Feel free to leave any of your own personal thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding all of this. As always though, if you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, you see that I'm looking directly at you, can keep up to date on all things Ninjago right here on the channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very, very soon for a new one. Well, goodbye everybody, see you all very soon.